Great question, Jessica. How did I get into this field? Well, right after college, I went right to work in the corporate America. And in all honesty, I kind of didn't like it. I didn't like the everyday coming and going the same time, having lunch the same time, doing the same job. So when I got exposed to what it took to be a stylist, those people that dress folks for magazines or celebrities for whatever they're doing, red carpet events or commercials or ad campaigns, celebrities taking pictures all the time. I didn't know there was somebody who dresses them. And I thought I found something that was of interest to me. So what did I do? Started interning. I left my corporate job. Thankfully, I had the support of my family, and I went on a task to find where I wanted to be. I interned with different editors from Essence magazine to, I don't know, even just celebrity stylists, and I just soaked up being around them. I helped them however they needed. And then eventually, I got my own opportunity, and I took it. And ever since then, I've never changed my mind on what my decisions was. I was going to be the biggest and best fashion stylist there was.
You studying for your quizzes, make sure you're studying for your tests. You can roll that over into high school. And then if you're doing that same stuff in high school, hey, I'm turning my homework in on time. I'm scoring hundreds on my quizzes, getting A's on my tests. That stuff is going to allow you to be able to qualify for different grants, different scholarships to go to the college that you want to go to. Because, if you plan on whatever you want to be in life, if you want to study, to be a doctor, a lawyer, an entrepreneur, an accountant, the sky's the limit. Once the grades that you get in high school, you can roll that same work ethic into college. And once you get to college, whatever college you want to go to, I don't know who's a fan, if you were, a Clemson fan, an Alabama fan, whatever school you want to go to. Once you actually go to college, if you've already gotten used to, hey, turning your homework in on time, doing good on your quiz, doing good on your test, that allows you to get a good GPA that, be able to, graduate college with honors and get the job that you want, to be able to make the money that you want. And with that, guess what? All these things that you're doing as a 12 and 13-year-old, if you get used to, hey, I always turn my homework in on time. Always, made sure I was there on quiz day. I always made sure I was there on test day. Guess what? That's almost the same as your credit, because your credit is based on how well do you pay bills back. If you borrow some money, do you pay that bill on time? Has anybody ever had friends to borrow
on the other screen here, I'm waiting on the stock market actually it already opened about 4 minutes ago. I started trading stock, invested in some startup companies, and then I became infatuated with aviation just because I love flying. I'm always on a plane. Prior to COVID, I would be on a plane usually maybe 49 out of 52 weeks out of a year. I'm always traveling. So it takes away from home life. It takes away from being able to, be around my girl, be around my dogs, have fun with your friends. But it required, my investments required that I travel a lot. So being an entrepreneur, it's very heavy on your time. But the only way you can do something like that is if you buckle down and focus on exactly what it is you want. So I'm gonna give you 3 words. It's called play your game. That's what I tell people all the time. It's easy to be on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I think y'all use TikTok now. I don't know how that works, but TikTok, and you see people with jewelry, with cars, with clothes. They gratify this certain type of lifestyle, and it looks like that's something that you want. I'm here to tell you that most of that stuff is fake. Most of it is written. Most of it does not belong to the people that you see it with. And those who have the real jewelry, the real diamonds, the real wealth, the real homes, it's not because they spent time hanging out with everybody. It's because they focused, on what it is they had in front of them, what their goals were, what their passions were, which is what led me to Airplane Mode. Airplane Mode is a brand that is focused, so you can see the whole thing. Airplane Mode is a brand that is focused on minimizing distractions and elevating your focus. So When you have your phone, everybody got a smartphone. You got your phone in airplane mode. You can't have any incoming or outgoing, distractions or calls. Basically, your phone in airplane mode. I can't call you. Your mom can't call you, and you can't call nobody either. Whatever you have on your phone right then and there is, what you have available to you. So I take that model and that thought process and apply it to everyday life. If I minimize the music videos, the music that I hear, the cars and clothes and stuff that I see on TV, and I just focus on what is it that I want out of life? What is it that I'm trying to do? Do I want to be a brand owner? Do I want to trade stock? Do I want to, invest in companies? Do I want to sell cars? I mean, whatever you want to do, it means that you have to focus on exactly that, nothing else. And the more time and discipline that you put into a thing, the better that thing becomes for you and the better you become for other people and other things.
Mr. Sean,
Yes, sir.
just real quick, can you tell these young guys, some of them play on the basketball team now, can you tell them how much grind did you put in per day to even get to where you at?
Yeah, man. Like I said before, about the Angelo thing where we met, like that was after high school. That was after middle school. So like I would have my practices, and then after practice, I would drive 40 minutes to the gym to meet Angelo at like 8 p.m. So like my thing is to get extra work in. If everybody's doing the same work, what are you gonna do to separate yourself? And that's what I had to tell myself. I had a lot of great players on my team in high school that were, hype more than me. Like they were told that they were going to be number one in the rankings and things like that. You can't worry about that. Worry about your own self. Control what you can control, and just keep working hard. For example, like I know I played the Lakers today, but that doesn't matter. I got to make sure I control what I can control. I got my workout in before this call to make sure I still had to do what I got to do, and that's what it takes. It takes accountability, controlling what you control, and hard work. So good luck to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys letting me come on the call. Angelo, love you, bro. Give me a call when you get a chance, and I hope y'all have a great day, man.
Hello, ACE Academy friends. My name is Leah. I'm a nurse working here in Durham, North Carolina. I currently work at Duke University Hospital as well as Moses Cone Hospital in Greensboro. I am a nurse. I have a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing from East Carolina University. I graduated in 2010. A little background about me. I was really good at math when I was around your age, and I was set to be an engineer until I was diagnosed with viral meningitis, which is a really serious disease of the lining that covers your brain. It was inflamed, and I had to spend about 5 days in the hospital. It was a very stressful time for my parents and my family, but at the same time, even though I was sick, I was paying attention to the people around me and what was going on, and I was just so impressed by the nurses. They were knowledgeable, they were helpful, they were really great patient advocates, and ever since that experience in the hospital, I was set to become a nurse after that.
So at first, and I will say this is an additional challenge, when I first started, I thought I had to fit in, with the boys. I wanted to be cool and all of that. And so actually recently I'm figuring out that I don't have to do that. I can be me. So I'm girly, I'm bubbly, I'm sassy, I'm all of those things, and people could have a problem with it. They might not. They might love it. I don't know. But they still respect me for the job that I can do. So if anything, I would say that at first it was a little bit of a challenge. People weren't always including me, but I also got comfortable with not being included.
Is to have quality products. Quality products. My second priority is to brand and market my products correctly. And my third priority is to retain good customers. So to retain customers that value what I make for them and value the goodness of my products. That is an excellent question, Caden. Love.
Coming to my page, they're interested in what I'm talking about, what I have going on, whatever. They'll come to my page and you see I have all of my thumbnails. They're there, they're up, and I've been posting for quite a while. I know I have probably over 100 videos at this point in time. All I do is I go to Canva, and this is how I brand myself. I go to Canva and I make a nice little thumbnail for myself and I move on. And what it does, it looks consistent. People, they gravitate towards it. They want to click on it. Now, if the thumbnail looked like this, all you see is just my face, you might be like, that looks boring. But if it has a cover, you might be more prone to click on it, right or wrong. You can put right or you can put wrong in the chat. Would you like to see, if you're looking at something on YouTube, and just think about whenever you're personally on YouTube, when you type in something, what are you typing in? You're typing exactly what it is that you're looking for, right? When you type that in, I'm pretty sure you have a number of videos that come up, right? Right or wrong. Now, are you gonna click on the video that looks boring? Or are you gonna click on the video that look like it's been branded, it has something with it, it has color, it looks like that person took their time? What type of video are you gonna click on? And y'all can tell me, you can put it in the chat, or you can come off and you can tell me, what type of video are you going to click on?
I'm gonna choose the brand one. Morning stretch routine.
Yeah, morning stretch routine. I have that up there. You're gonna click on something that you're gonna want to like and see. You're gonna want to watch it. You're gonna want to know more about it. You're not gonna want to click on something that looks boring. So whenever it comes to branding, you guys, you have some free tools out there. Canva, like I said, is one that I use for my personal business.